Hey guys, how you doing? We're going to start today standing upright, and we're still going to do our thumping on the breastbone to activate the thalamus gland to help our immunity. And before, if you guys happen to have some towels nearby, or even one small towel or a big towel, we're going to do some bridges with these under your feet to help replicate the pelvic presses on the reformer. So if you happen to have those, you want to go get them, that'll help later on while we do our breastbone tapping. So we're just tapping on the breastbone, just doing a little sort of energetic work in the beginning here, I think helps, and then we'll start our grand pliés, or squats. So just tap there, helps boost your immunity. It's just a good thing to do, generally, even when you're not in a pandemic time. And then we have the K27, right under the collarbones, midway, just tapping there or massaging a little bit. So a little bit there, it's just a good thing to do to get your energies right, generally. And then we do one, which is the pec insertion, a little divot in the front of the shoulder. Just give that a little massage, either side, and then we're going to do one more time while we get our other participants back. Hi there! Tapping our breastbone one more time. This makes you want to take a deep breath. And then we have our K27 midway right under the collarbone. And then our lung one. One more time, dig in right in front of the shoulder. Usually there's some sore spots there, and then you're at the right spot. Deep breathing. Excellent. Then we're going to bring your legs wide, and we're going to have a little grand plié. So your knees, my feet aren't in the frame, are they? So you're going to bend your knees so that when you bend your knees, your feet are over or right under your knees, right? You're just grand plié. Now my head is in the frame. Just going out to the side so your toes can be slightly turned out, but you can play with that angle depending on how your knees feel. We're just going up and down. And you go as low as you can. We're going to do this for about a minute. So we're trying to warm up the legs a lot here. Down and up. You can always go wider. If you go wider, it's easier in the knees and actually harder on all your leg and pelvis muscles. So that's actually a great deal. Easier in the knees, harder on the muscles that we're trying to work here. 30 more seconds, as low as you can. Sorry, my frame isn't perfect here. We're going to spend the majority of the class, though, on the mat, so don't worry. Or on your floor at home. Good. Excellent. Hopefully you're feeling a bit warming up here. You got to work the big muscles in your legs to get that cardiovascular burn. 10 more seconds, and we're just going to hold it down. Good. As low as you can. Excellent. And then we're going to hold the knees down, little pulses. Good. The lower you have your legs, the more you win. Just like the limbo. Going as low as you can. Little pulses should be really burning up. Hopefully really soon. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2. Hold the low and lean to the side. So do a nice side bend, stretch to the waist. Still working the legs a lot. Moving around forward, contract the abdominals to go to the other side. Stretching your waist, but staying low in that squat. Or plie, if you want to call it. And round and pull the abs in. Other side. Stretch. Maybe go a little lower if you can. And rounding all the way. One more time. Stretch. And back to center. One more thing here. Lift and lower your heels 10 times. Lift, lower. A little more of an excuse to stay down. 3, 4, 5, working those legs. 6, 7, control it. 8, 9, 10. Oh my goodness. And straighten your legs. Hopefully they're burning. Now we're going to get down into a nice, delicious stretch. We're going to do a lunge stretch, so 1 foot forward. I'm going to say the right, just so I can be consistent. Slide back, knee back sufficiently so you get a big stretch to the thigh, and then stretch again your waist, your rib cage from your overhead. Take your hand to the side. Few deep breaths into the rib cage. Inhaling deeply, and on the exhale, try and sink deeper into the stretch. Lean to the left side, more stretch through the hip, and then you can reach your hand down for neck stretch. Fingers flex back, head rolling to release the neck. Good. Excellent. And then shifting back for a hamstring stretch with the front leg. Flex the toes back, getting a deeper stretch. Press your chest down. And deep breathing. Sinking lower on the exhale with your head hanging down. Stretch. And then we bring your shin down. This is where you might need a pillow to put under your hip, or you can do a pigeon pose behind like a couch or something. Use some furniture. And you just shift side to side, or you can use those towels that I asked you to fetch and put them under your hip. This frame, you guys. My apologies. Okay. So pigeon pose. Put that under your hip, and it gives you a little easier time. But inch your front foot forward so you get a deeper stretch. Flex your toes too to help protect your knee, and then you can just shift side to side to stretch your hips. Now, if that's going well and you want an even more deep stretch, try and grab your back foot. Pull your foot to your butt to get even more stretch. And then deep breathing. Totally optional, this part. The main thing is to get this stretch through the right glutes. Shifting side to side. And then we're going to shift back into the downward dog. Let's for a little longer. This is very popular. Everybody likes the pigeon pose, it seems. And now, shift back into the downward dog. Now we're going to walk out. We're going to walk the dog. Bend your knee. Shifting side to side to get a little more stretch. Try and keep the shoulders down. And just deep breathing, deep exhales here. So your abdominals draw in. Just walking the dog. Good. And now let's both legs straight, tippy toes, working your feet a little bit here. Tippy toes and heels down. Stretch deeply. You can bend your knees a little bit here at the stretch. And just try that deep breath because it really helps suck the abs in. But your organs shift up under the ribs and you feel a very deep lower abdominal engagement. If you try this, it really brings that lower ab engagement to the forefront. Good. And now, leg. Left foot. It's the other side for you, that's fine. And just push the hips forward, reaching your arm overhead, side bend. Leaning into your right waist. And the hand down, neck stretch. Fingers flex back, head roll, release. Releasing the neck and all that tension in the shoulders. And then shifting back. The hamstring stretch, flex your front foot, chest down and head dangling. Amazing. Now the shin down, shift. Bring the shin down. Give your bolsters if you need them. Flexing that front foot so you don't feel the switch pressure in your knee. Shifting side to side. If that feels good. I think it feels good just to help loosen the tendons a little better. And then, of course, if you were able to grab your other foot, try it on this leg. And if it's not possible on both, that's interesting. Pointing out the asymmetries. Good. Deep breath. And then downward dog again. And then we're going to do our planks here. So enjoy your downward dog while it's available. Drop inhale, alternating. Shoulders down your back. Pull the abs in. And let's go to the tippy toe, inhale down. And footwork again. If you're really feeling fancy, come all the way up onto your toes. Push back, ballerina style. You get a nice toe stretch that way. And then cross the feet, heel. You can try that. It's quite a toe stretch. Good. And heel. Excellent. Okay, then you got. We're going to go into the plank. We can start. We'll notice a moment. Don't worry. Turn off the notifications. We're going to come down to your forearms for this plank. Good. It'll be fine. Now, while you're in plank, let's reach your heels back and forth, which replicating on our forward loads here in just a minute. So that'll be nice. Ready? Set. Go. So timer, forearms pressing into the mat, hips up, tuck your butt under, and let's shift back and forth. So you can walk your elbows forward, opening your armpits for a little more challenge. Shift back and forth. Heels reach, tuck your butt. Make it hard. Back and forth. Good, hips low. Tuck it, make it challenging. Almost halfway done. Make it quaky and shaky. That's your core working. 30 seconds. Tuck it. Lift it. Good. Go. 20 seconds. Only keep it working. Tuck it. Squeeze the legs together. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. You can always hold it for longer if you wish. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Small break. Take a small breather. Not done though. We're trying to get as many of these plank series holding as long as you can for the next one. So now we're going to do a frog. So you're going to shift right back into the knees bent. Arms are straight for this one. Lunge forward into a plank. So maybe it's easier to go to plank first and then sit back on your heels, back and forth. We're going to do that for 30 seconds. Push into your fingertips into the mat to help keep your wrists from being too compressed, kind of arching your hand, okay? Let's try it, 30 seconds, which is about 10. And plank, shift back, bending the knees, and then your knees can turn out or parallel. Good. Whichever feels better in your knees. Hips low, lunge. Push in your fingertips. Good. Gosh, 5 more seconds only. Goodness, for a moment I thought we were doing a minute. Too easy, and rest. Now we're going to lunge, 1 foot forward, twist, back to center, back into the plank. So keep your hips low, lunge the other foot. Rotate, back to center. This one's easy. This is a minute. Lift back, shift, center, move back, shift. Back, center, reach, shift. Good, center, reach. Good. Almost there. 30 more seconds. Good. No problem, right? This one's easy. Get a nice spine rotation. Good. Excellent. Almost there. 5 more seconds. Let's do 1 more each. And each. Right. Okay. Have a child's pose moment. Because then we're going to do jumping jacks planks. We're just going to hop right side to side. Okay. All right, let's go back. 1 minute. Arms straight. Hop onto the mat, and we're going to hop outside of the mat. Back and forth. So squeeze into your fingertips. If it's hurting the wrist, try the fists. I'm not sure that's going to be much better for this one. We're trying it. So hips low. Let's do some fun jumpy jacks. Ready? Set. Go. 1 minute. Out to the side, center. Out to the side, center. Out to the side. You play with your arms. Migrating matters. Push the fingers now. This is fine for you. If it's too much, stick with the regular plank. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Now we'll have a share and do 5 minutes. That's motivation. Hips low. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. 5 seconds. Yes. And rest. Child's pose again. Hopefully you're panting. We have one more variation. Child's pose, rest. You're just doing it side to side. More do some side planks. Whew, I wish the air conditioning was on. My goodness. Okay, now we're going to turn to the side. Is that enough for a break? Good. 30-second side plank. Feet are skewed, so the bottom foot is forward. If this hurts too much, you can come onto your knees. Okay? But otherwise, arms straight is harder. Whew. Set. Lift up your hips. You're really feeling that underside of you contracting. Shoulders down. And if you can, reach your arm up high. We're going to hold for 20 seconds. And then we're going to pulse for the last 10. Lift it up. Feel your waist contracting. And 10-second pulse it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Let's just do a leg lift. We're not going to skip the other side anymore. Take the leg up. Kick it up. Just a little breaky push. My goodness, it's warm. Hope you guys are feeling rigorous. We're trying to get rigorous here. Then we have nice relaxing time towards the end with massage ball body bliss. Don't worry. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Good. 30 seconds. Again. Reset. Lift it up. Hold. And reach on up if you can. Breathe out the hips. You're feeling that contraction quite a bit when you're under hip. Good. Shoulder down. Try to pull your shoulder blade down a little bit so you're not pinching your shoulder too much. And it's time for a pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower down and we kick it up for 30 seconds. Good. Excellent. Wow. I'm sweating a lot. Good thing I have these towels. It's good to sweat. Kick it. Up. 10 seconds. Great. Excellent. Good job. And then resting. The end of the plank series. Great. We're going to do a lot of abs today, but that's done with the planks. Yay! So now we're going to go legs wide. This is an opportunity for the pillow on your hips. You feel, or like towels, so you feel like your pelvis can rotate forward more easily. And side bend again. Delicious side bend. Let your head dangle and all your worries drop out. 3 deep breaths into the ribs. And then turn towards your leg. Maybe you can grab your toes even. Hold back as you reach your chest towards your leg. And deep breathing. 3 deep breaths. Sinking deeper on the exhale. And reaching forward. Pull yourself forward. Rotate the pelvis, 3 breaths. Good, sinking deeper in the exhale. And side bend the other side. Stretch over as hard as you can with your head dangled down. 3 breaths. Great. Stretch. And towards the legs, you can flex your toes back onto frame. Pull your toes, 3 breaths again. Sinking deeper in the exhale. Head dangling down. Delightful break, wasn't it? Now we're going to do some roll downs. So you can put your feet under some furniture here, possibly, if it feels like the connection is unstable. Okay, can you guys see me? I hope you can. Okay, we're going to slowly lower down. Pull the abs in. Slowly rolling down the spine. Bring your arms overhead. Inhaling, bring your arms around if you have no space, or you just bring them straight down. Inhale, curl up, exhale, the second half. The slower you go down or roll up, both directions, the more challenge. And flex your toes back. The sound isn't clear? My goodness, can you guys hear me? I hope you can. And rolling back. Slowly pull the abs in, bring your arms overhead. Curling halfway up, exhale. Slowly up, rounding through. Stretch. I'm going to do 2 more, and I'm going to make it more challenging because it's better. Slowly, slowly, more challenge, and reach arms overhead. Curling up, exhale. Slowly. We're doing a lot of those today, so you might want to hook your feet under something and stretch over. Enjoy the hamstring stretch for 20 seconds. Pull your toes back. You can extend your torso to get even more stretch. Good. Great. And rolling back down. Okay, now you guys, we're going to hold the position. I need to bend your knees. Lean back about halfway. Or you can just lean on your elbows to find a position. Sometimes it's easier if your legs are straight. So do whichever feels harder. And then extend your arms forward. We're just going to hold it. Hold it right there. Tuck your butt under and lengthen the spine. Both. And we're going to reach one arm up and down. And reach the other arm up and down. We're going to do it for 30 seconds. Tuck your butt under. Try extending your legs. Up and down. Keep going. Up. Thank you very much. Keep going, you guys. Excellent. Keep going. Hold it. Hold it. You guys still going? 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. Good. Stretch your legs long. Stretch your legs. Good. And now you can stretch over the legs and round forward. Enjoy yourself and do a few more variations like that. Good. Stretch over. Hamstring stretch, head dangling down, because we're not even done with those. Excruciating abdominal exercises. And roll back down. Tuck your pelvis under. Leaning back. Hold. Now we're going to lift your arm up. Both arms. Let's do both arms. And down. Both arms and down. Try with your knees bent. See what's harder. Do what's harder. 8 more. And we're going to twist it. No stopping. 8. 7. Good. 6. Thank you. 5. Keep it tucked. I'm just looking at comments. If you guys need any comments, you can make comments or questions. And then hold it. We're going to twist. And back center. So you're still tucked under. And twist to the side. 30 seconds. Exhale as you twist. Keep your butt tucked under. Make some noise with the exhale. Because it's more challenge. Get more twist out of it. More obliques. Keep it tucked. Make it quaky. Is your core engaging? 10 more seconds. Good. 5. 1 more each. And you get to stretch one more time. Still not done. Flex your toes. 2 more variations. Exhale. 3 deep breaths. Pull your toes back. Head dangling. Stretch. Enjoy yourself while you can. Whoa, it's hot. And we're rolling back down to excruciating abdominal contraction position. And we're moving those up and down to the side. So it's like you're making a little mountain, a little triangle. Up and twist. Let's do 30 more seconds again. Ready? Go. Twist. Up. Twist. Up. Twist. Feeling the core. Use your exhale. Try it. Try that exhale sound. Super sound effect. Making it better. It really does engage your abs more. Keep it going. 15 seconds. More like 12. Twist. Can I get a few more in? Maybe go a little faster. And then it's one more. Even yourself out and rest. Stretch overhead. Hang. Last variation after this. Stretch your toes back. Rest your chest down. Head dangling. Good. And one more oblique variation. Leaning back to that down position. Good. You can bend your elbows up. And we're going to lift your legs up. This time we're going to trace a circle with your legs. Or you can also do arms straight. See if arms straight is okay with your elbows. Either way works though. And we're going to bring legs to one side. Up and down. Up and elbows might be a little easier. Down. Lift. Keep your torso lifted though, even though you're laying your elbows. Or your arms are straight. Whichever one. And go. Up. Down. Up. Twisting that mountain with your toes now. Twist. Abs in. Elbows possibly. 15 seconds. Abs in. Losing track of time. 5 seconds. Get going. Obliques. Get it. One more each. And then rest on your back. Yay! You get to lay down, hug your knees in, rock side to side. Happy moment, however brief. Very good. Let's flip over onto your front. And we're going to do a little bit of extension work here. Okay, so I need a sweat band. Okay, so we're going to have your hands down on the mat. First, just lift your chest up, cobra style. Go as high as you can and just breathe into your chest. Maybe getting a hip flexor stretch as well. Just 3 deep breaths. Shoulders down your back. Collarbone sprawled. Hinge posture. And then roll back down. And we're going to now hold it. Hold the shoulders back. Lift the chest up. Your legs can separate apart a little bit. And we're going to reach one arm and bring it back and switch sides. 30 seconds of this. Let's time with this because I keep messing it with that other block. And alternating. So chin is activated. And alternating. Helps work your multifidi, which are really good lower back muscles. Back muscles generally all the way along your spine to help with back pain. And one more reach. And rest out onto your forehead. In that. We're going to do one leg at a time. Same thing, similar. Straighten up your abs and tuck your butt under for these next versions. So you're working your lower back muscles. You feel your lower back, which is good. But keep pulling the abs in like you're trying to make a little tunnel under your belly. Ready, set, go. Lift one leg, bring it out to the side, back to center, lower down. Lift the other leg, reach it out. Bring it back and lower. Make your feet on your forehead. I'm going to time it. We have 20 more seconds. Lift, reach, center, lower down. Lift, reach to the side, center, lower down. Then stretch long through the leg. Suck the abs in. One more each. Leg, lift, reach, lift, down. Lift, reach, lift, down, and rest. Very good. Not done now, we're bringing it together. I'm not going to time it, we're just going to do 5 each. No problem. Pull the abs in. Lift the chest. This time reach both arms out. Bring your shoulder blades back. Keep your shoulder blades back and stick up, and then lift the legs. Lower everything down. Okay? Lift the chest. Keep your chin tucked. Reach your arms out. Strengthen the lower back. Pinch your shoulder blades. Keep your chest up. Lift the legs. Lower down everything. And again, lift, reach, pinch your shoulder blades. Keep the chest up. Lift the legs up as hard as you can. Squeeze your butt and lower down. 2 more. Lift the chest. Reach the arms. Pinch the shoulders. Lift the legs up and down. One more time. Lift the chest. Shoulders back. Reach your arms. Pinch your shoulder blades. Lift the legs up and child's pose. Push back onto your heels and enjoy yourself while you can. Shifting your hips side to side is my favorite way of doing the child's pose, where you get a little more stretch, a little more glute stretch, a little more stretch on the side of your waist. Enjoy that, side to side. And again. Great job. Now we're doing more abs. So we're going to turn around onto your belly. First, let's enjoy a hamstring stretch. We're just going to do a lot of those because those are just enjoyable. Okay. Plus, there's a lot of back work. And we're going to do another set of those later. Similar but different. And just enjoy your stretch. Deep breathing to your back 3 times. 3 deep breaths. Good. Moment to wipe your brow. And then we're going to lay all the way back onto your back. So let's do a roll down to do that. Slowly lower yourself with control. Pulling the abs in. Lengthen the legs. Excellent. Let's bring your feet together. You can do the butterfly stretches. Knees down and just stretch. And we're just going to do a nice little curl up for 1 minute. 1 minute stretches. Ready? Hands on your head. Feet down. So because your feet are down, your pelvis is long. It's a different kind of crunch. If your legs are up, it would be a little more short through the rectus. You want to keep it long. So ready? Set. Hands on your head. Curling up. Feet together. You can squeeze your feet together for even more challenge. Just exhale, lift. 4 to 10 seconds. Amazing. Curling up. I was going to say, sweatband together. Ease. Curl up. Make it burn. Use your exhale. Curl up. Shoulders back. Try to keep the neck from being pulled too much. You want to keep the space between your chin and your chest. And your shoulder blades lift. You're still going to feel it. 20 seconds. Curl up. Feet push. All the abs working. Curl up. 5 seconds only. Curl. Lift. And resting. So hug your knees in. Have a nice little break. You could wiggle your knees side to side. That was a nice minute. Wasn't it? Because next, we're going to curl up. Upper curl. We're going to extend one arm and leg, same side. Contract in. And then the other side. Stretch and curl in. Let's no hands on your head. It'll be easier. Extend and curl in. So 10 each. So we're at 1. And switch. Keep the curl up. Shoulder blades off the mat. And exhale as you extend. So when the abs are sucking in. 4. 5, stretch long, opposition. 6, keep the chest up, shoulder blades clear off the mat. 7, reach long. 8, and 8, last 2, 9, 9, 1 more, poor neck. And resting down. Give your neck a little release. Hug your knees side to side. Relieve that sweatband. Good. Let's do rolling like a ball now. So fun. So your arms are rounded around your legs. We're going to lift your hips, direct to balance on your butt. It's really fun. And I think the trick here is pressing your legs into your arms. So you're kind of like resisting, arms resisting, your legs resisting. That helps a lot to keep the ball shaped. And we roll. Exhale to come up. And 2. Control it. 3. Control. 4. Breath. 5. Try not to land your feet on the mat. 6. Try not to rock at the top. Keep it smooth. 7. 8. 9. 10. Balance. Balance. Extend one leg out. Stretch all the spine. And then bring the leg back. Alternate. Extend. Stretch. Your hamstring stretch the leg a little bit. Mainly it's control. Hip flexor, leg work. And extend. One more. And then the other leg. Yes. Okay, now we're going to similar, but you're leaning back on the floor on your forearms. So place together, extend one leg long, lower it down, pick it up, and in. Extend one leg, lower it long as a hip socket, pull the abs in, lift it up, then shoulder blade for a little bit, helps a little for the posture. You're still pulling the abs in, pick it up, back in. Extend long, reach, kick up and in. Stretch leg, lower, lift, bend it in. Let's do 5 more. Stretch, good. 4, reach, kick and in. 5, get up and in. And the other 5, good. 6, stretch. Good. Try to work your feet muscles here a little bit. Point your toes. Good. 7. Nice and tall. 8. Push the shoulder blades. Okay. 2 more. Almost lost count. A lot of these. 2 more. Fabulous. And 1 more. Nice and tall. Your shoulder blades. Kick. Last one. Down. Kick and rest. Back onto your back. Let's do our first bridge series. This is without the towels though. We're just going to lift your butt up, opening for the hips, which should feel good after that. Lift up on your tippy toes and just open your knees and close. And let's do 1 minute. Bring your feet a little closer and lift your butt as high as possible. And we're going to reset. Go. Lift your hips. Open. Close. Open. Close. Little butterfly pelvic presses. If you want to get real fancy, you can do your arms as well. Just bouncing your shoulder blades. Good. Lift your butt higher as you pull, or you can bring your arms down to the mat, doesn't matter. Lift. Main thing is a butt squeeze and pull the knees in. 30 seconds. Lift. Squeeze. Knees together. Pulse the hips up. Minute. 20 seconds. Hope you're feeling the burn here. Keep your toes. Squeeze. Squeeze it. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Lower your heels. Keep your butt lifted. Squeeze your knees together. We're going to extend one leg up and we're just going to lower lift it 5 times. So stretch long. Point your foot. Kick it up and lower. Keep your hips level as possible. 3, 4, 5. Switch legs. Lift your butt up higher. Extend the leg long out of the hip. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Replace. Roll down through the spine. Hug your knees, and we're doing another set of abs. Whew. Oh my goodness. Hopefully you're feeling the rigor. Like I am, my goodness. Wish I put the air conditioning on. We're gonna lean back now. Rolling down. Hands by your head. Same butterfly or diamond shape. We're gonna curl up, elbows to knees, lower back down. 30 seconds of those. Just do a minute. It's all right. Keep the shoulders lifted. You'll feel it. 30 seconds is not short. 10 girls again. Keep your back off the mat. Lower, push your feet together for deep hip socket activation. Tap it if you can. Yes, we're already at 30 seconds. 30 more. You can do it. Exhale. Play with that. Deep exhale sound. Activate more abdominals. It. Make it burn. 20 seconds. If you're good, we get a nice massage at the end. 15 seconds. Curl. 10 seconds. Lift. 5 seconds. Good. And rest. Move down. Have a moment. Just a 10-second moment. We're going to curl back up and do a little wiggling in the same shape. So you twist opposite the opposite knee. Just 30 seconds here. Ready, set. So crunch one side of you and the other side. So it's like you're wiping the mat with your back. Twist, crunch, oblique, wiggle, and wobble. Just 30 seconds. So go a little faster. It's too easy. Wiggle, wobble, wiggle, wobble, crunch, crunch. 10 seconds. Twist, twist, obliques. Yay. Good. Twist, twist. 3 seconds. And resting. Flop your knees to the side. Enjoy a little wiggle and wobble. A little breaky boo. And then we're curling back up. Let's do the roll up. So we're gonna roll up to come up to sitting. It's always a good transition. Every little thing is an exercise. We're not gonna relax. We're gonna do some teaser, V-sit, bow pose, whatever you want to call it. Stretch over, enjoy yourself. Stretch. Come up onto your bum, balancing on your butt. Legs extended out. Let's do just the classic, no arms, lean back, lower your legs, and lift up. 30 seconds, just about 10. Let's just count to 10. Ready? Set, lower, and exhale up. 10. Lift the chest. Push up your butt. Lengthen the spine. 3, 4. Stretch your legs long. If you need to bend your knees a little bit, you can. It's allowed. 6, 7, 8. Reach your legs long. 9, 10. Hold. You can hold your legs wherever you can. Lift the chest. Good. Slowly lower down into a bicycle. Whoa. Hands on your head and twist. Twist. Just 10 each. 3, 4. Keep the chest lifted. 5. Trapped. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Hands on your head. Keep different curl. Almost done. One more set. Twist, criss, 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 cross. Lower the legs. Criss, 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 cross. Lift. Just 3 though, not 10. Criss, 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 cross. Lower. Keep that chest up. Criss, 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 cross. Up. Just lift it. Criss, 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 cross. Lower. Criss, 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 cross. Up. One more time. Criss, 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 cross. Lower. Criss, 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 cross. Ah, yes. Hug your knees. Enjoy yourself while you can. And then we're going to roll up, whirl around for another back extension exercise. Onto the belly. Yes. That's all over the place. Onto your front for a delicious variation. First, you can just enjoy the nice abdominal stretch. Let your chest going up as far as feels good. Breathing into the chest. And then mermaid tails. Okay, this one's a lot. It's just a lot. So feet together. We're going to lift your whole leg up. But let's do one at a time first, because that'll be nicer. So knees are bent. We're going to lift. You're going to push your big bone in, kind of attitude. Lift your whole thigh. So it's a lot of glutes and lower back. Lift the leg. Let's do the other side. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. One more time. Each leg. So left leg or the other. First leg. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. A lot of hamstring cramping here. And other side. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. One more time. And lower. Good. And rest for a second. We're going to do the arm reach outs. Just let your lower back rest a little bit. This still works your lower back though. So suck the abs in. It's a little easier to suck your abs in though. Shoulders back. We're just going to reach arms forward and back. Just 5 times. Chin tucked. Long neck. Legs reaching long behind you. Exhale forward. And pinch shoulder blades. Work your back. 4. Pinch shoulder blades. Just lifted. 3. Stretch your legs long. 2. Shoulder blades pinch. 1. And lower back down. A little break. Then we're going to lift both legs up. So, attitude legs, feet are together, knees are wide. Lift the whole leg. So there's a lot of glutes and lower back. You can even put your hands under your belly here. Pushing your hip bones into your palms, if that feels any better for your back. And lift, squeeze. We'll do 3 more. Lift, 2. Last one. And lower back down. 1 more set. Knees bent. We're going to lift the legs, extend the leg long, and bring it back in. Now switch it the other leg. It's a lot. Try to keep your thigh off of the mat, just for each. Stretch the leg long. And the other one. Stretch. And the other one. Reach. Good. Reach. One more time. Excellent. Stretch. And now you get to child's pose again. You deserve it. Rest back. You can switch to one side. Switch your hips to one side so you get a little more glute stretch. And then the other side. Breathing into your rib cage. That was a lot of glute intensive. We're not done with the glute intensity because now we're going to do the towel exercise. My favorite one. Maybe we should do one more ab exercise first. So grab your towels though. Get it nearby. You could really do one towel. Here, on the slide back. We're going to do one more ab exercise because it was just very hamstring. Can you see my feet? So you're going to lay back down onto your back. Slowly curl up and never curl. Let's just reach for the ankles. Reach for the ankles for 30 seconds approximately. Just wiping them out again. And you reach. Wrap your heel back and forth. Abdominals. So a little more oblique activity. Breathing sounds. Always good. Chest up. And go a little faster. For 10, 9, 8, make it hard. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and resting down. Now we have your feet on your towel. See? We're going to lift up your hips, pinching your shoulder blades here. You can elbow the mat or just push your legs flat down on the floor. Pinch your shoulder blades together though in that case. That protects your neck. Lift your butt as high as you can. Tuck your butt under, and then we wipe the floor. There's a lot of wiping the floor today. Slide and drag it in. Lift your butt, curl your butt under as much as possible. 10, drag it in. 9, lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Pulse your hips up. Push your feet down the floor. Lift. 10. Funky dance move. 9, 8, 7, 6. Push the floor away. 5, 4, 3, 2. One leg, and then calm stretching hamstrings. One leg out. Pulse. Foot up to the ceiling. Try and poke the foot to the ceiling. 5, 4. Push the floor away and switch legs. That is hamstring, I promise. Extend the leg. Push the floor. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and resting down. Yay. Now you get to use your towel as your hamstring stretcher. Yes. Best part's facing downhill now, you guys. Good work. Stand the leg up using, you might not need a towel, you might just use your arms. That's fine too. Towel is just your yoga strap. And pulling the leg towards your head. Bend your elbows, pulsing. Those steer hamstrings work so hard. Good job. Pulsing. And I stretch to the hamstring. And then we're going to do the magic hamstring extending trick. So leg as straight as possible. Pull. Use your biceps here. We didn't do much arms, so that's your bicep work. Pull your leg, hold it there with your arms, and push your leg into the strap towel and release and pull closer. So you're activating the muscle to trigger it to stretch more. Inhale there. Exhale. Press the leg into your strap and release and pull more. Deep breathing. Exhale. Press. Stretch and release. And each time it should move a little more. One more hamstring give. One more time. Push and release. Pull. Good deal. Now cross the leg over, out to thigh stretch. You're going to put your arm in a position to just get a nice stretch through your chest. And I like to hook the foot onto a wall. It feels good. Or you could use a piece of furniture. Just gives you a little more stretch through the glutes. If you would like to try that, you can. You can also bend your knee if you need to as well. Just 3 deep breaths. Chest down. Opening the chest and pull the ribs in. Full exhale. Like you're wringing out a rat. Yay! And bring the leg back up. Now we're going to inner thigh stretch. Bring your leg up to the side. Bend your elbow. Try and bring your foot up towards your head. Inner thigh stretch. It's an arm work again. And back to center, switching legs. Yes. Hopefully it feels more stretchy. And pulsing. Shoulders down. Just bending your elbows. Pulse the leg towards your head. Pulse it. Good. Excellent. Very nice. So great. And a hold. Fold. And exhale. Press. Activate the muscle behind your leg and release. Hold. Deep breath in. Exhale. Pressing and release. Pull a little closer. Exhale. Pressing the leg and release and pull closer. One more time. Exhale. Pressing and pull. I think we have one more actually. Press and cross over. Outer thigh stretch. Enjoy that release. Maybe a little back adjustment and release. Open the chest, reaching arm up position, breathing deeply. Find twist, and again. Look it over that same hand with your head so that your neck gets a release as well. Back to center, exhale it up and over, inner thigh stretch. Leg out to the side, breathing into it. Happy stretchy time. Now we get to play with the ball buttons. So if you happen to have those massage balls, tennis balls, dog toys, or lacrosse balls, here's the treat part, the best part. You can bring the balls to the other side of your spine, the trapezius muscles, the stress muscles that bring your shoulders up to your ears. massaging those right where you wish they would stay. The massage and just dig in. Now, if that's going well, you can overlap your elbows to expose a little bit more of the muscle. Your shoulder blades slide apart. Ooh, dig in, and when you find a sore spot, of course, linger. If it feels good and you want to intensify it, lift your hips up. A little more pressure. Oh, yeah. Breathing in. Whoa, delicious. Then push off your feet, and you can roll back and forth. Right over those knots. Go plunk, plunk. Dig in. You can lean more on one side. You can kind of roll it so that it gets a little bit more to the top of your shoulder. Breathing. Releasing. And then, when you wish, if you like, you can push up your feet and slide the ball on the side of your spine. You might get a few back adjustments. Just ironing out those rope-like muscles along the side of your spine, your back erectors, they're called. Woo-wee. Dig in. And you go as low as you want. Maybe skipping around the mid-back where your floating rib is. It might be a little uncomfortable. Then you can skip and bring the balls to the lower back. Right at the small of your back, the quadriceps lumborum, that area that tends to be sore in the lower back area. Balls there. You can pull your abs in and kind of tuck in, put more pressure on the ball buddies. And you can bring your knees in, which is a lot more pressure, but you might like it. And just rock it side to side. The more pressure where the more painful spots are or back. All that back work, which is really good, especially all the sitting and lounging and Netflixing we're doing. All that back extension is really important to do. So do it. Even though it's like, oh, my back is activating, but if you're going to strengthen your back muscles, that's how you do it. And now you can face the ball buddies under your glutes, if you wish. And roll side to side, or squishy swashy, to roll over sore spots. And if you find a good one, you put your piriformis on one side, which is always good to do. If there's like sciatica issues, it's mostly a good idea there. If you're like, tingly down your leg, the front or the back, try digging into that piriformis, right mid cheek, and it's usually releases, because that muscle can pinch around the sciatic nerve. No good. Now, let's go to the side. Place the ball right at the side of your hip. Bend your knees in so the muscles slack, and you're getting the TFL, tensor fascia law top. And it also is quite good for releasing the hips and the glutes. Ooh. If you find a spot, linger. Rolling. Finding some good spots. You're going to roll it so it's more the front of the hip. My goodness. And then we'll do the other side. And then we'll do just a little bit of the shoulders today against the wall. Other side. Usually one side's tighter. That's just how it is. Thank you. Thank you, Diet Girl. Whoa. Yes. Release. Very good. Breathing into it. And then, delightfully, we're going to lean against the wall with your ball. I'm just going to scooch. I guess you could do it seated, but I just want to stay upright. Or you could be standing up. And we're just going to lean that ball right along the top of the shoulder blade and roll right above the shoulder blade. The muscle is more where you want to feel it. Just dig in. You'll know. It's the top of the trapezius muscles. Or you go more along, right along the teres minor, like right along the outside of the shoulder a little bit, right behind it. Goodness. And then the deltoids, right at the side, right here, right at the side of your shoulder. Lean into the wall, right around there, and that's usually a very potent, exciting spot. When you find a good sore spot, just breathe it into it, lean and breathe. You can even do the front of the shoulder. Whoa! Yes. Breathing, leaning, right in front of the shoulder, like right here. You'll know it'll be a potent spot. Even the chest. right on here, the pec insertion. You can lean the ball right into that divot, for lack of a better term, and opening up that spot, breathing into it, the same along one point that we did at the beginning of the class. And let's do the other side. Rolling that ball around. You'll know, just explore. And when you find a spot that feels like, whoa, that's hurts so good, just linger there. Shape. Eventually, release it. Roll along the tears running at the back of the shoulder, at the top there. And of course, the deltoid, the side of the shoulder. Ooh. Put a spot, just linger and breathe into it. And the front of the shoulder as well, and the pec insertion. Especially if you happen to have one arm that you are mousing around a lot or something, that's a good shoulder to do always work. Yes. Good. There you go, guys. That's your workout today. I hope you had an amazing time. And I hope you enjoyed the towel pelvic presses. I love those. And you're welcome, of course, to continue and encouraged to stay and do some more ball buddy massage time for yourself. Just set a timer, do 10 minutes a day, stress release. Okay, guys? Hope you have a fabulous time. And thank you if you came from ClassPass or GymPass or MindBody. And if you just came from YouTube and you want to contribute, you totally can. And our Venmos, which are down in the description. Mine's at Leda-Lum. And Jason, who is doing tomorrow, yes, Tuesday at 2. So enjoy your day, darlings. I hope you feel like you're sweating. Good job. Bye. See you. No more Wednesdays now, but we have our archives. But we'll see you Saturday and Mondays now. Okay? Bye.